Nintendo.
First Nintendo or the Super Nintendo?
Did it open?
It was like
a rectangle?
it was the box one, and you like put the game in it.
I think so.
Okay, how old are you guys? Just kidding, okay? Just kidding.
What was the first movie you guys saw in the theaters?
I genuinely can't remember.
The first Harry Potter.
Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man for me as well.
Yeah, Spider-Man 3?
2.
Beauty and the Beast,
The animated one?
the animated one.
Let's bring him over here.
Let's
Let's bring him. Yeah.
The Disney.
Here, buddy.
Maybe Toy Story.
The first one?
I think so, yeah.
I think you should come this way.
Yep, I think so too.
Do any of you guys play video games?
I do.
Yes.
I just beat Pokemon.
Which one?
Shining Pearl.
I have an Xbox. I also play League of Legends. The last video game I played is probably Cuphead.
I think you're older. Because you play some of the games that like my older brother and his friends play.
Oh, okay. Behind or in front of me?
I think she might be older than you.
I could see it.
All right.
Nintendo.
First Nintendo or the Super Nintendo?
That's as far as I know. I don't even know what you're saying right now.
Did it open?
It was like
a rectangle?
it was the box one, and you like put the game in it.
I think so.
What do you guys do for work?
I'm a lash artist, and I write music.
Same. Music. That's what I do.
I'm at a mall and I sell glass cleaner. I'm like, hey boss, let me see your glasses. Yeah.
Gotcha.
How's it going? Oh, awesome.
I'm an actor.
Content creator.
That was the most embarrassing day of my life.
I review pools for a living. Semi-retired,
Yeah.
and just go to people's pools.
Where do you review them?
Yeah.
Like, do you post it online?
Yeah.
Cool.
Just like on my Instagram.
That's
Okay,
cool.
cool,
Yeah.
cool.
I think I'm older than you though. I'm going for body language and then how you talked about your job.
You know, I'm a youthful individual. I will say that. Take it.
Has anyone ever faced any discrimination based on their age?
Oh.
Yes.
All the time.
Let me tell you, like corporate world, like as a woman or business, like I've had my own businesses, and you know, I'm talking to a guy and he's just like, oh, like, didn't you just get out of high school? Like, is this your dad's company?
Oh, yeah.
You know, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
no, sir, like I started it myself. Like, you know, I think a lot of women have to carry themselves in a different energy than they do regularly. You have to be more dominating. You have to present yourself as more capable than I think the average guy does. Like, you have things to prove, I feel like.
I get the kid a lot. So people are like, oh, kid, it's your first job, kid? Or like, that's whatever.
Yeah.
So when I used to work retail and I wanted to get promoted, they were like, oh, no, you're just young and you're just starting out. Like sometimes I would negotiate for a certain price point over email. I'm making my voice sound very assertive over the phone. And then they would see me and immediately they would be like, oh, we're paying this young kid too much money for this. So I went through a phase where I grew out my facial hair. I stopped styling my hair as much because I was like, okay, I let it get to me too much.
I think it's really hard to date people. I remember like my first boyfriend I had, when he showed my picture to his friends, they're like, why are you dating a 5th grader? Even though we were the same age. The specific people who decide to send me DMs on like Instagram or Facebook, and you can just kind of tell there's this weird like, you're not just saying hi for the sake of getting to know me. Like it feels very, like a little bit insidious.
I think you two should
these
switch.
two
These two are
flip.
switching,
I'm
and then,
switching with
and then
him,
I'm put myself here.
I would maybe switch right here. Dax is a little chill. He's a little.
I feel like he's gonna throw us all off, is
Yeah?
the thing, yeah.
I have a question that may help. How would you guys describe your fashion?
beachy with an edge, something like that.
Really specific to what you're saying. Athleisure, because I prefer comfort over everything. Just hip enough, but also like just like comfortable enough.
That's giving me millennial.
Okay, let's talk.
Yeah.
What is like your favorite thing to do to relax or decompress?
Just make a lot of videos.
When you say videos, is that like Twitch or YouTube?
YouTube and TikTok, yeah.
YouTube and TikTok. Yeah, see, I think he's younger. I just got into TikTok. Dax was the hardest one to figure out.
Dax was giving me like a little bit older energy, but then like some of the stuff that he was saying was more with like the younger stuff.
I think a lot of people often tell me that I look younger than I am. Well, sometimes they tell me, like they used to tell me I looked older. These days they've been telling me I look younger.
I think also she may surprise us too.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because
Yeah,
she's mature.
possibly.
She's mature, but I think you're mature because you like had to be to like get the respect, like when you shared your story. But I
Oh,
don't
that's
think,
deep. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's-
So
I think I'm right after him, and I think she's right next to me. You're here, and then I think there.
This?
Yes.
No,
I don't know.
I don't know if I agree
about
with-
this.
I would switch with you.
And then
You
I
know
think you
what?
two should switch too.
So I'm here.
Yeah. And then, yeah,
Okay.
you
We'll
think?
see. We'll see.
Because I feel like there's a very calm demeanor about Dax. It's the standing with the hands behind the back for me.
Yeah.
Right between Dax
Yeah.
and Kaya?
Right here. I'll go
No,
here.
yeah, right, yeah.
Why are you still in the front spot?
I'm pretty confident
We have
that
not
I'm in the
moved.
right spot.
Okay.
Pool
Okay.
reviews?
I think this
Okay,
is
I
it.
think this, yeah.
I feel like there is gonna definitely be a surprise, but I just don't know who it's gonna be at this point.
Was anyone trying to be tricky at any point?
No, I'm trying to get this right.
Yeah.
In our youngest spot, we have Ignacio at 25.
Okay.
In our second spot, we have Jackie at 26.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay, so far so good.
In our third spot, we have Dax at 30.
Oh. Okay.
In our fourth spot, we have Kaya at 32.
Okay.
In our fifth spot, we have Victor at 34.
All right.
And in our sixth spot, we have Jeff at 40.
You're 40? Dude, I was thinking it's 37.
I was like 37, 38.
I was like, he's 37, 38. He's like late
Okay.
30s.
Yeah.
I was most surprised with Victor, purely off of just aesthetic and just his look. Also because he has really good skin.
I only knew Hugh was the youngest from his aesthetic and how he talked about his style and everything. It reminded me so much of my younger brother around your age.
I thought you were older than me, but like you were just with it, like with the times.
Body language was also a lot more mature, which was why I placed you a lot higher. So I feel really bad about this comment now.
I feel like there is a focus on things that you lose as you age. Physical ability, for example, is like I can no longer run as fast or have as much stamina, and there's less of a focus on what you gain as you get older.
Does everyone get told that they look younger than they are?
Yes.
Yeah, so I also work as a substitute teacher, and so when I'm in a classroom, I feel like I have to like overcompensate with like, I'm in charge, don't mess with me, because I just find that a lot of the default that people have is like, oh yeah, she's young, I can just do whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The age thing is still a huge factor in a professional field, in the dating world, or just like in public. And people judge people like how they choose to respect them.
Don't ever let the way people view you affect your dreams and what you want to do.
They said, hey, you know, your energy is very, very youthful, you know.
Were you cool with that?
And I think in my head, I was like, oh, wow. Because I think I spent a lot of time thinking, oh, okay, I'm getting old. But then I'm like, oh, okay. Not really.